Welcome to another edition of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey is actually going to be finishing off this Blue Dream that was mixed in the Tito's vodka. It says to finish the bottle within the first 2 to 3 weeks. The flavoring of this does change over a couple weeks. I did notice the sweet spot was about a week. Once it sits there and just soaks in it for about a week, you can definitely taste more of the pineapple. You definitely get as best I can describe, a flora kind of taste. You can definitely smell it. That's probably the chrysanthemum flower. I cannot say that word right, but I can definitely taste it. And this is the last of it. And definitely after about the last week, you can tell where things get better on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the Alliance. So for those that don't know, Magic the Gathering is a TCG that's been around since the early 90s. This is Alliance, and I believe Alliance came out, I believe it was Alpha, Beta, Revised, then I want to say Dark, Legends, Arabian Nights. Then I think Alliances came out of that. I'm not really 100%. Somebody in the comment section can go ahead and let me know when that was. So let's go ahead and flip through these. Now, I do know that I'm missing 2 cards in here. I think it's because I had them in a set. Or, sorry, not a set, a box. And I also had them for 2 particular decks that I was using. Go ahead and flip through some more. Most of these cards have been sitting there for a while, so I am missing a card here. I'm not 100% which one it was. And you can tell from these being in 1996, they're in pretty good condition. I know I'm missing the Force of Will in here because that was in a deck. I do have one floating around somewhere that I gotta find, and I know I have a Lake of the Dead. I think it's Lake of the Dead that I have in a deck as well that is floating around. I need to find. Apologize for the lighting not being the best on this one. There's a good old, what is that? Pufflegriff or whatever that is, the purple hippo. If anybody remembers what the classic cards in this set are, please feel free to make a comment in the comment section. Actually, I think I'm missing more cards in here than I thought, so this may not be the right binder. I'm going to have to go back through and see if this is the extra binder or if this was the main binder, and I just pulled out a lot of cards that I don't remember pulling out. Oh, you know what? There's some duplicates in here too. But again, that's just a quick little walkthrough for Alliances. I think I'm primarily missing maybe just a couple cards. I know there's I want to say it's Lake of the Dead and Force of the Will. I don't remember what the other one was. And then you also saw some duplicates in there. Once again, this was just a quick little video of just kind of showing what was in one of the binders that I came across. Please feel free to make any comments about what particular cards from this set that you use in various commander decks. Pauper decks, Pioneer, Modern, or Commander. Would love to know what some Commander staples are for Alliance cards. Once again, do appreciate everybody taking the time to watch these. Please like, subscribe, and make some comments. And until next time, cheers.